What's going on, everyone? It's time for another sci-fi film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called Eliminators. Released by Empire Pictures, January 31st, 1986. It was produced by Paul Demand and Danny Bilson. Oh, it was written by Paul Demand and Danny Bilson. It was produced by Charles Band and directed by Peter Manoogian, who did films like Arena, uh, The Maiden's Touch, Seed People, and Enemy Territory. This had a budget of $4.6 million as well. Eliminators is the story of a, what do you call it? Not a robot, but a cyborg who's traveling through time trying to prevent people from getting attacked and targeted by the evil creator who's trying to take over the world and fight him off and stuff. So he goes and jumps through time and tries to get to prevent evil from happening, where it ends up obviously leading to a bigger mass conflict and a lot of fun. This is a really crazy type of film. This has a very Blade Runner-esque type of story and look. And it feels sort of like Total Recall-ish and a little bit of RoboCop mixed in there too. There's a lot of good, fun stuff. The cinematography in this is actually pretty well done, and I thought it was pretty good. And, I thought the special effects and stuff looks really good too. It definitely has that special Empire Pictures feel to it, which is rare for like lower budget 80 movies and stuff like that. It definitely has a good feel. It feels like it's bigger than it actually is, which is always fun. And yeah, the acting and stuff is not too bad in it. Most of it's pretty good. The story is actually fun and ridiculous in some scenes and stuff. And overall, I thought the characters were pretty well developed for what they are. If you want some really good sci-fi action type of film, this one is for you. It has a lot of good action sequences, and also you get to watch a cyborg fight ninjas. So it gets really ridiculous and stuff, but some parts of it does lack. There is not enough substance to keep. There's some parts where there's a lot of dialogue where it doesn't need to be, and it's not enough to keep you to make the characters more compelling or anything like that. It's just there to somehow progress the story, but even then it doesn't really work. It's kind of just there to pad out the time, where you could have had it where they're fighting off more people or something like that to make it even more interesting and fun. But it does have those little lull moments in the story. But for the most part, it is still a fun popcorn flick, and overall, it's action-packed and has some really fun time in it. Some people might not like this because it does still look like a lower budget type of movie and stuff, and I know a lot of people don't watch movies unless it's big budgets and all this shit. But yeah. But if you get a chance, try to find it. It's a fun one. I'm going to give this film a 3.5 out of 5. It's a fun popcorn flick, so definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. But if you want to see what I'm talking about, I'll link the trailer at least down below because I'm not sure where it's streaming right now. But yeah, I'll link that down below. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. It's always best clips of films we review in the future. All my stories. I have the film title hashtag, the subject on the film and hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay with this channel. Like this video. Share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films, film franchise, in any genre, and on any streaming service I want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we find something weird, obscure, and odd that I probably never thought of checking out together, and also so you hear my opinions on popular films and come out classic films and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to talk about another sci-fi film. We're going to start talking about the Netflix sci-fi duo Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire, in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Hopefully it's as interesting as this, but we'll see. And yeah, watch out for all those cyborgs coming out trying to stop us from evil scientists. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.